That way I don't have to walk up here. Okay.
Welcome to Junior High Theater. The presentation of an Enchanted Bookshop Christmas. If your child is in the 8th grade, you might remember that in the spring they put on an Enchanted Bookshop. And that's all I heard about when I first got here, was we did the Enchanted Bookshop. It was so fun. It was the best one we've ever done. And so, when I found there was a Christmas version, I asked if they would be interested in performing it, and they immediately said yes. So, we have tonight the Enchanted Bookshop Christmas edition. And they have done a wonderful job preparing for this night. They have learned their lines. I'm actually less worried about tonight's performance than I was for high school last night. So, if that tells you how great your students are, it should, because they are doing a wonderful job. I have enjoyed getting to know your students, and I'm so glad that I get to meet some of you tonight. I know you've all gotten tons of emails from me over the last couple of months, and you're probably tired of seeing my name pop up, because it usually meant another change. But I'm thankful that God has allowed us to be here and do this and be able to show you their hard work. We are going to have to overcome a little bit of a volume challenge tonight and a little bit of a visibility challenge from the sides, so I apologize for that. But at least we get to be here, right? Can I get an amen for that? Yeah. So we are the only arts group that has gotten to do their performance this year, and so we need to be thankful for whatever we can get. So if you will, let's thank, I think Miss Sheehan is here tonight, so if you want to thank her, she is great, and we are so glad that she's here, and we're glad that she's allowed us to do this tonight. Now, let's go to the Lord in prayer and thank Him and ask Him to amplify our hearing and amplify our voices tonight. God, thank you so much for just this time that you've given us to spend with one another. I thank you for these students that have just worked so hard to memorize lines and protect their voices. And we just ask that you amplify their voices tonight. We ask that you help us hear better supernaturally tonight, so that this play can go on and that we can give our talents back to you, Father. God, we just ask that you be with us tonight. God, I pray that you would be our peace, Father, and be the students' peace as they are nervous and excited to perform. We love you and ask all these things in your name. Amen. A couple of things that I forgot. Number one, if you will, please silence your cell phones. That needs to happen. I forgot to do that last night. Secondly, I would like for you to know that you probably noticed on your program that we had a little bit of a change in cast as of Monday morning. Hannah Coleman has stepped in, one of our high school theater students, to be our Velveteen Rabbit. So she will be holding her book because a week is not long enough to memorize lines. So if you will just give her some grace and know that she is doing a fantastic job, and we would not want to do it without her. So give her some extra love on the stage, and sit back and relax and enjoy the junior high theater production of An Enchanted Bookshop.
And this is a likely story. Wow, Aunt Margie, you sure lucky to live in a bookshop. I don't actually live in the bookshop, Annabelle. I live in the apartment upstairs. That's where you, your mom, and Gracie will be staying too.
Oh, good. I thought we were going to have to go up in one of your bookshelves.
Not a chance. Those are reserved strictly for Mom Lorena.
Oh, you have a kitty. Gee, Mom Lorena doesn't seem to like me very much.
Don't worry, she'll like you just fine if you read a book to her.
Does she have a favorite?
Oh yes, for some reason, she just loves Stuart Little.
Here it is. Oh, Margie, thank you for putting up with the girls. I really hate to impose, but with the holidays coming up and all. But I'm just so lost right now, and I didn't really know where to turn.
Don't be silly. I'm glad you're staying here. It'll be just like the Christmases we had when we were little girls.
You're right about that. I didn't have a dog then, and I sure don't have one now.
Ellen Sue.
Please, it's just Ellen now.
Sorry, Ellen. You really loved being an astronomy professor, didn't you?
It's the only thing I've ever wanted to do. I have so much passion for the wonders of the universe, and I love being able to share with others. When the college closed the department, it broke my heart.
Well, you're in luck. I just happened to find a complete list of job openings in the city.
Really? What's the link?
It's called a newspaper.
Do they still make those?
I should hope so. You can't just replace these warm, wonderful pages with, well, whatever it is smartphones are made of. Here, feel.
We were looking for a job.
Oh, right. Here we go. The Brantley Corporation is hiring researchers for the new space project.
It sounds like a dream job, Margie. But I'm sure I don't have the right skill set for that.
Well, it's not rocket science. Oh, wait. I guess maybe it is.
Keep looking.
How about this one?
Short order cook?
Why not? You make a pretty mean waffle.
Yes, in the toaster.
Well, just hide it under the counter. The customers don't have to know.
What else is it?
Ooh, this one looks good.
Volleyball coach?
Why not? You were captain of your team in college, weren't you?
For 1 semester. They want a decade of experience.
Well, maybe they'll still be hiring in 9.5 years.
Sorry, Margie. None of these jobs are going to work. It's going to take a miracle for me to find a job I love as much as the one I've lost.
Well, you know what Papa always said. Miracles are what Christmas is all about.
Papa said a lot of things, Margie. Not all of them were true. Well, I better put these things away.
Here, let me help you.
No, you stay on here and help the girls. Maybe you can find them a good nonfiction book to read.
Will do. Ooh, now that we're alone, can we talk?
Sure, Margie. What about?
I'm having a hard time thinking of a Christmas present for your mom. She never likes anything I buy her.
I'm sure that's not true.
Oh, it's definitely true. Why, I remember this one time when we were teenagers. I spent all my babysitting money to buy her a new telescope. She said it was the wrong focal ratio. I don't even know what a focal ratio is.
Our mom can be very precise.
Has she mentioned any gift ideas to you?
Not really. Anytime we ask her what she wants, she just says a job.
That would be nice. But you can't wrap that in a package, can you?
No, I guess not. What's this book at, Margie?
Oh, that's the newest addition to the bookshop. The Nutcracker by E.T.A. Hoffman.
Is it any good?
Good. It's a wonderful story. It's about this little girl who receives a special nutcracker for Christmas. Her little brother accidentally breaks it, but she bandaged it up, and that night, it turned into a brave prince who leaves toys in a battle against the evil Mouse King.
Is that silly? Toys don't become real?
I don't know. A lot of things can happen when we're not looking.
You think the characters in your books ever come to life?
I don't just think. I know they do.
Really?
Why, yes, every time I read a book, the characters come to life in my mind.
Gee, never thought of it that way.
I've never thought of it any other way. Oh dear.
What's the matter, Margie?
I didn't notice it before, but the previous owner dog-eared some of the pages from this book. See?
Dog-eared?
You see how somebody folded down the corner of these pages? It seems like a great way to mark your place, but it ruins the book. If I want to get full price for this book, I'm going to have to fix it.
You can do that?
Sure, I'll show you that tomorrow, I promise. But right now, you've had a long day of travel, and I bet your mom would like you to get ready for bed.
Hey, Margie,
Yes, Gracie?
I like it here. Feels magical.
Yes, it does. You might even call it enchanted.
Alas, to think that I, the Nutcracker, Prince himself, should be reduced to such a humiliating state. Dog ears.
What's the matter, fancy pants?
See for yourself, lad. Something has happened to my ears.
Well, it looks like you're going to the dogs.
Is there anything you can do to help?
Sorry, you're barking up the wrong tree.
Yeah, stop hounding us, would ya?
Hey, don't make fun of him. He needs our help.
Well, there ain't nothing we can do about it, Pollyanna.
Tom's right. This is a job for Dr. Doolittle.
All right then, I'll call him. Dr. Doolittle, Dr. Doolittle, please report to the bookshop. You're wanted in surgery.
Goodness gracious, what are you doing on your feet? You should be lying down.
It's not me, doctor. It's my friend here. He's come down with a bad case of...
Stop right there. I'm the doctor. I'll speak with you myself. Woof, woof, woof.
I'm not a dog, doctor. I only look like one.
Well,
I'm afraid someone dog-eared the pages of my book.
Well, take your dog biscuits. In the morning, call me. On second thought, don't call. Just help.
Are you sure that'll get rid of my dog ears, Doctor?
What? No, of course not. But why would you want to get rid of them? Dogs are soft and bred in humans.
Because I don't want to look like a dog, Doctor. I want to look like a prince.
You even have a dog name. Here, Prince. Here, boy. Got the check behind your ears.
Stop it.
That boy. Please, doctor, there must be something you can do about his ears. Well, there is, but it will require very intricate surgery and maybe under 4 hours. Or, we just pop them.
Oh, thank you, Pollyanna. I feel like a prince again.
Well, that's funny because you look like a nutcracker.
That'll be $5,000, please.
$5,000, but you didn't do any work.
Consider my consulting fee. How about 4,000?
I sure hope he's housebroken.
Merry Christmas, everyone! It's time to open the presents.
Not yet, Lucy. We haven't even signed our Secret Santas. I've got everybody's name right here.
What's a Secret Santa?
Ooh, let me explain it.
Go ahead, Pollyanna.
Secret Santa is like a party where everybody gives somebody a Christmas present. Only nobody knows who gave it to them because it's always a secret.
Except we all know who our Secret Santa is because nobody is giving people secrets. And some of us aren't going to buy presents either.
Hey, how was I supposed to know Jill was going to cut her hair?
Well, how was I supposed to know that Jim was going to sell his watch?
Have you two ever considered gift cards? I'll look into it.
Is there a price limit this year on our Secret Santa gifts? No, if you're short of cash, just give it items to your book.
Oh, I couldn't possibly do that. My sister and I are so poor. We barely have anything. Wait, don't you live in a big house in the country? That drafty old shack? Please.
I wish I had a shack.
And a whole wardrobe full of gowns and dresses? Rags.
I wish I had rags.
And plenty of firewood to keep you warm?
Oh, I really wish I had firewood.
If you want something to keep you warm, I can eat verses from manuscripts.
Well, there won't be any book rounds for me. Dylan, I promise to invite you to more modern presents this year.
I can't wait to go check out that cute little shop across the street. Oh no, Dylan, you can't do that. You'd be breaking one of the rules given us by
No, Dorothy, don't say it.
the BOOKFAIRY.
Why are you spelling it out?
Because if you say her name, she'll magically appear, and then we'll never get rid of her.
Besides, we already know what she's going to say.
Rule number 1, don't leave the bookshop.
And rule number 2, don't be seen by humans.
Or we'll
disappear into our books forever.
Oh no, I don't want to disappear!
And you never will, Rabbit. Just make sure you always follow the rules.
Okay, I guess we should start drawing names. Jim, can we borrow your hat?
Of course.
I hope I don't get picked by Pollyanna. Every year she gets the same thing. Socks.
Oh, but they're such practical gifts. I wish I had socks.
You think that's bad? Last year, Melton Heart was my Secret Santa, and all I got from her was a bad cough and 3 days in bed.
I'm feeling better.
I wish I had a bed.
All right, who'd like to go first?
Ooh, let it be me, let it be me. Yes. Crew length or knee high.
No!
Jim and Della?
Yes!
Alice, who'd you get?
Oh, I know what I'm going to get, Lucy.
And I got Alice.
How do they keep picking each other?
Wait a minute. What if I don't like who I got? It doesn't matter, Amy. Everybody deserves a present. Not this guy. Why did you get it?
Oh, humbug.
Bingo.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Scrooge.
What's so merry about it? Why, if I had my way, every fool who goes about saying Merry Christmas would be born in his own pudding.
I think I'll stick with tapioca. We're picking names for Secret Santa, Mr. Scrooge.
Well, you better not buy me a present.
Oh, goody. I can save my money then. That's not how it works, Amy. You pick Mr. Scrooge's name, you have to buy him a present. Bah, humbug.
Who put the old grouch's name in there anyway?
I did. I thought we could melt his cold, unfeeling heart with the magic of Christmas.
You shan't melt my heart. Why, if anyone tries to buy me a present, I'll tear it into tiny pieces.
You don't mean that, Mr. Scrooge.
Try it.
All right, did everybody get slit? Yes. Now remember, the party starts promptly at midnight, and we have to be extra quiet because Margie has visitors, and we can't count on them sleeping as soundly as she does.
Dorothy?
Yes, Lucy?
Did you hear about Miss Ellen losing her dog?
I did, and I feel so badly for her.
Well, what are we going to do about it?
I'm afraid there's nothing we can do without losing our existence.
I suppose you're right.
You want to sleep at my book tonight? Pippi Longstocking will be there.
No way. Last time I stayed at your book, some crazy witch that had flying monkeys after me.
Really? Are you sure that wasn't a dream? whatever I can get. If I can even get anything at all. I thought you were going Christmas shopping.
I was, but I promised the girls I'd show them how to fix this book first. Only, it's already been fixed. What? Really? Yes, see? The dog ears are gone. It's almost as if somebody fixed it for me.
Who in the world would do that?
I have no idea. Annabelle, are you alright? You've been yawning ever since you came downstairs.
That's nothing, Margie. I just didn't sleep very well last night.
You know, I always have trouble sleeping in a new place too.
Really? What do you do when you can't sleep?
I usually curl up with a fairy tale or two.
Fairy tales? Aren't those for babies?
Oh no, you're never too old for fairy tales. Not as long as you have faith and hope in your heart.
Yes, well, moms and letters with made-up stories.
What kind of books do you read, Annabelle?
Oh, mostly history and biography.
History and biography are fine, but I think the world would be a sadder place without the magic of those made-up stories.
Shouldn't we be going, Margie?
You know, I just noticed some dirt on the floor. I think I'm gonna go get the broom.
Now, Margie, you said you wanted to go Christmas shopping, so go.
Are you sure you're going to be alright?
The question is, are you? You agree that you could use some extra help around the shop, and it's the least I can do to repay you for letting me and the girls stay with you.
Just never let anyone run the shop for you.
It's gonna be okay. Just take a deep breath.
That's better. Do you remember what we talked about? How to greet the customers?
Yes, Margie.
Let me hear you.
Good morning. Welcome to a likely story.
I just don't want you to get tongue-tied.
I'm not going to get tongue-tied.
Do you know how to use the cash register?
Of course.
Show me.
It's very simple. You just enter the price, and then you press this button. Or maybe this button.
You know, this whole cash register is kind of finicky, but I'm old-fashioned. I like paperbacks and paper money.
I'll stick the money under the counter. Now go, go.
Oh, and don't forget to give each customer their receipt.
I won't. Now get out of here. Oh, I thought we'd never get rid of her.
I like Aunt Margie. She's funny.
I know, but she can be a bit controlling at times. To think that I can do something as simple as running a bookshop. Oh my gosh.
What's the matter, Mom?
That's Philip Brantley, the high-tech guru. They say he's worth $1 billion.
We better go over there. He looks like he could use some help.
I can't go over there and talk to him. He's famous, and I'm a nobody.
Mom, Aunt Margie needs every sale she can get. You don't want to blow this for her.
You're right. I'll just take a deep breath, walk confidently over there, and sign the book. Now. Good story. Welcome to a likely morning.
Excuse me.
I mean, likely welcome. Story to a morning good. She means welcome to a likely story.
A likely story? You mean this isn't Burns and Foible?
No. But I'm sure we can help you find what you need.
I doubt that. You see, I'm looking for a book.
Well, that's great. That's exactly what we sell. Books, I mean.
No, it's a very specific book. It's called Journeys in Deep Space by... What's the author's name again?
Neil Sherman?
You know it.
Of course. But you don't want that one.
I don't.
No, the book is riddled with errors. I don't even think the author read it.
Well, that's too bad. I need a crash course in long-term space travel, and I was told that it was the best book in its field.
I can recommend a better book.
You can.
Of course.
The Future of Space Flight.
Now this is the best book in its field.
I'll give it to read. Thank you.
Glad to help. Mom? Not now, Annabelle. Well, Mom. Oh, come again, Mr. Brantley. Did I sound dumb? I feel like I sounded dumb.
No, Mom, you did not sound dumb.
That's good.
But you did forget to ring up the book.
I did? Oh, no, I did. Mr. Brantley. Oh, Mr. Brantley. He's gone.
That's all right. Just look on the bright side.
What bright side?
You just saved a billionaire $20. You keep your bright sides to yourself, young lady. Oh boy, Lucy, can you believe it's only 2 days until Christmas? I know, I'm so excited I could burst.
Our Secret Santa party is going to be so much fun. Hey, Tom, do you want to know what I got you?
No, Pollyanna. I already know where you got me.
Hi, gang. Didn't you see what book left the shop today?
I do believe it wasn't book one of the days.
It wasn't here very long. It was when Miss Ellen brought with her.
Well, at least Miss Ellen sold the book.
She didn't sell it, Pollyanna. She brought the charge for it.
She did? Why?
did. Well, losing her job, I never had worked in a bookshop before.
Oh no, Miss Ellen lost her job?
Yes, I remember her mentioning it when she first got here.
We've got to help her.
Well, sure, but how?
I don't know. Maybe we can hand her a resume.
Or set up some interviews for her.
You know we can't do that. Who invited the two rules given aside? You know who?
Who do I know?
You already know who.
But how will I know who you mean if I don't know who I know?
Oh, for heaven's sake, the book fairy!
Did somebody call my name?
Hello, book fairy.
Oh, please. I got more enthusiastic greetings from my podiatrist. Oh, Book Fairy, I'm so glad to see you. I've never been more excited to see anybody in my entire life.
Pink noser. Look, book fairy, we'd love to talk to you, but we're very busy right now.
Well, that's why I'm here. You know how much I love to help my very favorite living book characters in all the world. That's great, Book Fairy, because Miss Margie's sister is in town and she needs a job. Sorry, can't help you. Why not? What do you think I am, an employment agency? Look, I can do magic, conjuration, transmutation, and even the occasional expectoration. But making phone calls to a bunch of stressed out hiring managers? No way.
Well, you don't have to help Miss Ellen find a job. All you have to do is look away while we step outside the bookshop.
Oh, no. Absolutely not. Please, Book Fairy.
After all, it is Christmas.
I don't care if it's Cinco de Mayo. I cannot let you leave the bookshop. It would cause chaos, pandemonium, people randomly bursting into song.
Wait a minute. Are those footsteps?
Ah, you and your big ears, always hearing things.
No, I hear it too. Someone's coming down the stairs. And that's my cue to leave. Hasta la vista, baby.
Oh no, our books are too far away. We've got to hide. I didn't mean the same place.
Sure it's dark down here at night. Should have brought a flashlight. Sorry, Bomberina. I didn't mean to wake you. I just want to find a fairy tale book before you fall asleep.
Stop shoving me.
I'm not shoving you. Hello? Is somebody there? Bomberina, did you hear something? Oh well, I guess it must be my imagination.
Stop shoving me.
I'm not shoving.
You was.
Don't look at me.
Whoa!
Now that time I know I heard something. Now, wherever you are.
Oh no, she's going to find us.
I just used my trusty slingshot.
Don't you dare hit that girl.
What girl? I'm even the cat.
Oh no, you don't. You're not going to hit anybody, human or otherwise, with that thing.
Then how was I get rid of her?
I don't know.
Hey guys, I have an idea.
What is it?
Just listen.
Whoa!
I did not like the sound of that. Whoa! Now it's coming from over there. I'm about to get a book.
Oh dear, I thought she was going to catch us for sure.
I know. It's a good thing Amy can more like a ghost.
That last time was really scary. How did you make it?
What do you mean? I didn't make that sound.
Then who did? Well, Bumblerina, what do you think of this scarf for Ellen? Well, I don't care. I think it's very stylish. I only wish I had money to buy gift wrap. Seems a shame to wrap such a beautiful present in plain old newspaper. Wait a minute. Look at this, Bumblerina. The local college is hiring an astronomy professor. PhD required, 10 years teaching experience preferred. Why, this is the perfect job for Ellen. Good morning, Margie. Good morning, you three. Did you happen to find a fairy tale book, Annabelle?
Oh yeah, I did. Right here.
Oh, that's one of my favorites.
Oh, complete and utter dribble.
Now, Ellen Sue.
I told you, it's Ellen.
Sorry.
What's so wrong with that book, Mom? The whole idea of it. To think that magical creatures are working behind the scenes to solve all your problems? It's not just silly, it's harmful. Harmful? How? Because it teaches you to be dependent on others instead of solving your own problems.
Well, sometimes others can be very helpful.
What's that?
See for yourself.
Want an astronomy professor? PhD required? 10 years teaching experience preferred? And it's right in town. This job's perfect.
See? I told you if you'd only believe in yourself, everything would turn out all right.
I don't have the job yet, Margie.
No, but you will.
You better get going, Mom. The deadline to apply is today. Oh dear. Do I look alright? Yes, Mom, you look great. Alright, wish me luck.
Good luck.
Oh, Aunt Margie, do you really think she'll get the job?
Yes, Gracie, I do.
How can you be so sure?
Because I know your mom. No one is smarter or more talented than she is. And now that she's gone, y'all can help me wrap this present for her.
Aunt Margie,
Yes, Annabelle?
do you ever hear strange sounds down here at night?
Oh, yes, all the time.
Really? What do you do about it?
I tell Bomblerina to stop snoring.
No, not that kind of sound. I'm talking about something louder and scarier.
Oh, you've never heard Bomblerina snore.
No, I mean really scary. Like this. Ooh.
That sounds like a ghost.
Is the bookshop haunted?
Not that I know of.
Well, I'd sure like to find out who's making that sound.
Why don't you ride in the bookshop tonight and see if you can take their picture?
That's a great idea, Margie. I will.
Oh my, we have a customer.
Hey, I remember him. That's Philip Brantley.
Who?
You know, Philip Brantley, the high-tech billionaire.
Brantley. The name's familiar, but he has a book in his hand. I hope he doesn't want his money back.
Actually, that's a funny story.
Excuse me, girls. I'll be right back. Good morning, sir. Welcome to A Likely Story.
Thank you. I was in here yesterday, and,
I can see that. Didn't you like the book?
well, yes, as a matter of fact, I loved it.
Then why do you want to return it?
I don't want to return it.
Well, I'm sorry, sir, but I can't give you back your money unless you give me back the book.
I don't want my money back. I want to give you money.
Huh?
That's what we were trying to explain it, Margie. Our mom gave Mr. Brantley the book yesterday, only she forgot to charge him.
Exactly. And I came back to pay for it.
Oh, that's very kind of you. Thank you. Here, let me ring you up.
You know, your sister's very helpful the other day.
I'm sorry, sir. We only take cash, but yes, I'm not surprised. Ellen is quite an expert in the field.
She did seem to know a lot.
Yes, in fact, she was an astronomy professor for 10 years, only she just got laid off. Isn't that horrible?
No, that's wonderful.
How can you say that, Mr. Brantley? My sister was quite heartbroken over it.
That's even better.
What?
Oh, I guess I'm not explaining myself very well here. Well, my company is launching a new deep space initiative, and my top research advisor just quit on me. I need someone who knows long-term space travel like the back of a hand, or the front of a hand. I don't care which side, just as long as she knows it.
That's where I heard your name. We saw your ad in the paper. Are you saying you want to hire my sister?
Yes! I mean, if she's interested.
Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Brantley, but my sister is really quite happy with her job.
Yeah, Margie!
I thought you said that she was laid off.
Oh, she was, but I'm talking about her current job, here at the bookshop.
All right, then. I will double her previous salary.
That's all very well and good, Mr. Brantley. But my sister has quite a lot of responsibility here. In fact, I just promoted her to vice president of paperbacks.
Yeah, Margie!
All right, then. I will triple her previous salary.
Well, I can't promise you anything, Mr. Brantley. But if you give me your phone number, I'll make sure she gets it.
Wouldn't you know it? I left my business cards back at my hotel room. Do you have anything I could write on?
Sure. You can use one of these bookmarks.
Thank you. The thing is, I'm leaving for London the day after Christmas, so I'm going to need an answer before then.
I'll let her know.
All right, thank you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you, Mr. Brantley.
Yeah, Margie!
What?
Why did you make it sound like our mom just wants a job?
It's all part of the game. Don't you see? By playing hard to get, I was able to triple her salary.
Well, it's a good thing it worked. Mom's gonna be so happy when she gets back.
Yes, she will. On second thought, no, she won't.
Huh?
I mean, not right when she gets back. We'll put the bookmark in this box and have her open it on Christmas.
Are you sure that's a good idea, Margie?
A good idea? It's a great idea. After all, you're the one who said she wanted a job for Christmas. Well, that's what we'll give her. We'll put it right here under the tree. It'll be fine. After all, what could possibly go wrong? Actually, wait, I forgot to sign the present. To Ellen Sue. No, wait, I'll just write yes.
But Christmas is 2 days away. What if something happens to the bookmark by then?
Again, what could possibly go
a bookmark, Rabbit. The man who wants to hire Miss Ellen wrote his phone number on it.
What are you wretches doing? You know you're not allowed to peek at the presents.
We weren't peeking, Mrs. Scrooge.
Indeed, we were just admiring the gift wrap.
None of your excuses. Now get back to your books or I'll report you to Father Christmas himself.
We're not going to get any presents, are we? I knew we weren't going to get any presents.
There, Rabbit. Keep up your spirits.
Oh good, they're gone. Now it's my turn to peek at the presents. Ooh, I wonder who this one's for. Oh, humbug, sweetheart, treat the tag. What do you want, you mangy feline? Get out here, I'll turn you into cat soup.
What's the matter, Bumblerina? You look like you've seen a ghost. What am I saying? She probably did see a ghost.
Uh-oh.
Is somebody there?
Oh, what shall I do if that little girl sees me lost here forever?
You know I can hear you.
Bah, humbug.
What did you just say?
I said, Hamburg. I'm safe for my trip to Hamburg. Goodbye.
Oh no, you can't leave yet. I have to take a picture of you.
A picture? I don't have time for you to paint my picture.
I'm not going to paint you. I'm going to take a picture of you with my phone.
What's a phone?
You know, I don't think you're a ghost. Ghosts don't talk nearly as much.
You're right. We're not ghosts. Now leave us alone.
Us? How many of you are there?
I don't know. Dozens, I suppose?
Dozens of you? Oh, then how come I've never seen you?
Because we only come out at night after all the good little girls are in bed.
Dozens of you? Only come out at night? Wait a minute. I know what you are.
You do?
Yes, you're an elf.
An elf?
Why, sure, it all makes sense now. There are dozens of you, only come out at night, and you fixed that book for Aunt Margie, just like the elves in my book fix shoes.
Yes. Well, if you read that story, then you know that if we're seen, we'll be forced to leave the bookshop.
Oh gosh, I hadn't thought of that.
Now, why don't you hurry up to bed?
Not so fast. Just because I can't see you, that doesn't mean you can't give me something.
Give you something?
Why, sure, like your pointed hat or your book fixing tools. Something to prove that you're real.
You have proof that I'm real? Fine. I'll give you proof. It's about time she's gone. She was hard to get rid of that annoying Tiny Tim. Good heavens. What is this? A candle? Made entirely out of metal? And it doesn't even have a flame. Perhaps now I can see what's on. Perhaps now I can see what name's on this tag. To ES. What do you know? Those rascals did get a present for an Ebenezer Scrooge after all. I wonder what's inside. A bookmark? What is this? Some kind of prank? There, that'll teach him to make it. There, that'll teach him to make form about Ebenezer Scrooge. A bookmark? Bah humbug!
Bumblerina, please lift your feet. I'm trying to sweep. Now, Bumblerina, if you don't lift your feet, Santa Claus won't leave any cat toys in your stocking. That's better.
Good morning, Aunt Margie.
Good morning, you three.
I don't know what's so good about it.
Oh, Ellen, don't be so glum. It's Christmas Eve day.
Really? It feels like just another day to me.
Now, Ellen, I know you're disappointed that you didn't get that job yesterday, but I'm sure you'll get an even better offer soon.
How could you possibly know that?
Huh? Oh, I just feel like you will.
Yes, well, I feel like taking a walk.
Would you like me to make you some breakfast first? I know how blueberry pancakes always cheer you up.
No thanks. I'm not really that hungry.
Oh, Aunt Margie, I'm really worried about her. She used to love this time of year. Now it seems like nothing can make her happy. Not Christmas, not presents, not even blueberry pancakes. Don't worry, Annabelle. That will all change when she opens her present tomorrow. I suppose. So, how did it go last night? You mean with the ghost? Really well, actually. Only, he's not a ghost. He's an elf. An elf? Why, sure. Turns out there are dozens of letters in the bookshop. But they're not the shoemaking kind. They're the book fixing kind. Did you happen to get a picture of him? No, he wouldn't let me. Well, then I guess we'll just have to take a picture without him knowing.
How can we do that, Aunt Margie?
It's simple. We'll hide a hidden camera right here in the Christmas tree. Oh no!
Stop, Aunt Margie, you know you're not supposed to peek at the presents.
I'm not peeking, I'm looking for the one with the bookmark.
What? It isn't there?
No!
You sure not somebody didn't move it?
Who would do that?
I don't know, elves.
Oh, Annabelle, there's no such thing as elves.
Thought you said.
I know what I said. Just look over there. I'll look over here. Don't bother looking in the wastebasket. I would have seen the box already if it was in there.
Sorry, Aunt Margie, I'm not seeing it.
This is terrible, just terrible. Mr. Brentley's information was written on that bookmark.
You mean call his company? Maybe somebody there has that information?
That's a great idea. Here it is, the Brantley Corporation. It's ringing.
Oh, goody.
Still ringing. Oh, wait, somebody picked up. Hello?
What was I saying?
Hello? It's just a recording. It says the company's closed until after New Year's.
By then it'll be too late. Mom has to get Mr. Brantley answer by tomorrow.
Well, then I'm going to find him if it's the last thing I do.
Where are you going?
Mr. Brantley said he was staying in a hotel. Maybe I can find him there.
But which hotel? There must be 100 in this city.
Then I'll check them all.
Oh, please, little elves. If you're everyone to help us, do it now.
Where is everybody? It's almost dawn and the party still hasn't started. Oh good, here comes somebody. Merry Christmas, Rabbit.
Merry Christmas, Dorothy.
For goodness sake, Rabbit, it's Christmas. How can you be so sad?
I can't help it. Not after the terrible news I just heard.
What news?
Miss Margie found a job for Miss Ellen, but she went and lost the bookmark, and now Miss Ellen can't go into space.
Wait a minute, what bookmark?
The bookmark that has the phone number on it.
What phone number?
The phone number for that man.
What man?
You can't expect me to know all the details. I was inside my book.
Oh, don't tell me old laundry is blubbered again.
What has upset his fragile disposition this time?
Nothing you boys need to know about.
Well, pull yourself together, Rabbit. We're counting on you.
You are?
Not really, old boy. I'm a soldier. What else am I supposed to say?
You're a big help, please.
Tom, do you want to see what I got you?
Yeah, let's get it over with.
You've got to close your eyes first.
If I have to.
Okay, you can open them.
Whoa! A super soaker? Man, it's better than this slingshot. Thank you, Pollyanna. You're the best.
I know. Our turn.
Okay, two lovebirds, go ahead with your modern gifts.
Here, my darling Della, this is for you.
I can't wait to see what you bought me.
I sold my laptop to buy that.
Not with my present, Jim.
Oh, I just know it's going to be the best present ever. I was right, a laptop battery.
I sold my cell phone in case to buy that.
Wait.
You know, I don't really think I should this Christmas present thing. All right, who's next? I'll go. Here you go, Rabbit. I hope you like it.
A present? For me? Gee, I wondered what it could be. A mask and hand sanitizer? Thank you so much.
It's okay, Rabbit. You can keep it back there. It is 2020 after all.
I wish you could play Miss Dorothy, but this gift-giving ritual is taking too long, considering the limited amount of time you have.
I suppose you're right. Let's go ahead and hand out the rest of the presents.
Where's my present?
Yeah, where's your present?
Looks like you didn't get one.
Never fear, little master. I have your present right here.
Wait a minute. You actually got someone a present?
Yeah, Pollyanna handed me a slip. What do you think I am? Some kind of Scrooge?
Thank you. What is it?
It's some kind of contraption. I think they call it a light flasher.
A match that never burns out. I'll be rich.
Hold on. Let me see that box.
Sure. Why?
Where did you get this box, Mr. Scrooge?
I found it under the tree.
I knew it! What's the matter, Amy? This is the one that held Miss Ellen's bookmark.
Miss Ellen's bookmark? No. That bookmark was clearly meant for me.
What do you mean?
The tag said ES. Ebenezer Scrooge?
Mr. Scrooge, that bookmark wasn't meant for you. It was meant for another ES. Ellen Sue, Miss Margie's sister.
Oops.
What did you do with it?
I threw it away. Wait, I see it.
Where?
Right there.
100, Mrs. Scrooge. It's 100 pieces.
Oh, now I remember. I tore it up and then I threw it away. Well, it's not an ironic twist.
What are we going to do? I'm afraid there's nothing we can do. We have to call her. Go ahead, Dorothy. We're ready for her. All right, here goes. Book Fairy.
What's the matter with that old sprite?
She must not have heard me.
Say it louder.
Book Fairy.
A lot louder.
Maybe we all need a holler.
Good idea, Tom. Let's have everybody call her name. Book
You don't have to shout, I'm not deaf.
You went to a ball game?
Well, if you think I'm gonna miss the first annual queso bowl, you're crazy. Now what can I do for you? And be quick about it. The second half starts in 2 minutes.
Let me tell her, let me tell her.
Go ahead, Pauline.
Well, Miss Elma's out of work, but she knows so much about space or rockets or some such thing that this rich guy wants to give her a job. Only she wasn't here at the time, so he was going to write his phone number on a piece of paper. Only he didn't have a piece of paper on him, so...
Stop.
What's the matter?
I told you to be quick.
Oh,
We need you to put these pieces of paper back together.
That's easy.
it is?
Oh, sure.
By what sorcery shall you achieve this result?
We'll use an energy spell to fuse the pieces together?
Or a time-traveling spell to go back before the bookmark was even created?
Neither one. I shall rely on this magic known as Scotch tape.
Scotch tape.
What the heck is Scotch tape?
It's this magical substance that makes things stick together. Like this.
By jingle, I didn't have nothing like this in my book.
None of us did.
It's a Christmas miracle. Are we good now?
Yes, Book Fairy, and thanks.
Sure. Now you like me.
Well, that fixes that. Not quite. What do you mean? We still have to get the bookmark to Miss Ellen.
Set the bookmark down, Dorothy.
I don't know.
No.
All right, Dorothy. I'm sure Miss Margie will see it.
This is almost as good as the Super Soaker.
Margie's going to be so surprised when she sees this new iPad. Now what can I do while I wait for the others to wake up? Little Women. You know, I need a fresh start, so I guess I'll have to be willing to try new things. Maybe I should give this book a chance.
Oh, goody. I'm the first one up.
Nuh-uh-uh.
Mom, what are you doing up?
The same thing as you.
Well, sure, but I'm a kid. I'm supposed to get up early.
I don't know. I guess I'm just excited for Christmas to start.
Did you just say you were excited for Christmas? Mom, are you feeling all right?
Not just all right. I feel great.
Wow, when did this happen?
During my walk yesterday, I don't know if it was the silence of the streets or the beauty of the falling snow, but something made me realize just how much I have to be thankful for.
Even if you don't get a job?
Oh, I still want a job, but in the meantime, I've got you girls, I've got your Aunt Margie, and I've got all these books around me to entertain me. What more could I possibly want? Meow.
Meow.
Yes, I suppose a cat would be nice too.
Hurrah! Oops. Don't feel bad. I couldn't see past her either.
Margie, what were you doing up?
Me?
Oh, I just wanted to see the sunrise.
But it's 5 a.m. The sun isn't even up yet.
That would explain why it was so dark. Hey, Aunt Margie, can I talk to you for a second?
Of course.
Did you find Mr. Bentley? Afraid not, Gracie. We're gonna have to tell her, aren't we? Yes, we are.
Oh, I'm just so excited. I can't keep my secret any longer.
Secret? What secret?
Ta-da! You bought this for me?
Well, sure. You said this old cash register didn't work, and now you can take credit cards.
But it's so new.
I know. I thought I'd try to introduce you to the 21st century.
Thank you, Ellen. It's wonderful.
Oh, I'm just so excited. Let's open the rest of the presents.
Yeah, I guess we could do that. Girls, would you like to hand them out?
We sure would.
What happened to the bookmark? It must be in his rest iPad.
Oh dear, I knew this would never work out.
Don't give up so easily, Rabbit. We can still get the bookmark to the seller. I just have to go over there and get it.
Oh, Dorothy, don't do it.
If they see you, we're disappearing to our books forever.
Well, we can't miss milkshake. Okay, I will. Which one should I open first?
Maybe this one?
No.
Dorothy?
It's the way I sing. I can't get over there without seeing me.
You're gonna have to come back later.
No, Paulina, I have to do this. I feel terrible if I didn't do everything I could to help Ellen.
It'll mean the end of us.
I know.
All right then, I'll tell the others.
I think I'll open this one.
Ellen, before you open that present, there's something I've got to tell you.
Oh, but I want to see what you got me. Can it wait?
I'm afraid not.
Ho, ho, ho!
Santa Claus! It couldn't be. Or maybe it could?
Oh, Santa, I'm so glad you came.
Well, not the real Santa, but dressing up as him is my favorite job of the year. I was just about to hand out presents at the opening.
Mr. Brantley?
You know him?
Of course. That's Philip Brantley, the famous billionaire.
I know. He bought a book for me a few days ago.
Only I didn't pay for it then.
No, but you paid for it the next day.
Oh, I can't believe I forgot to ring up that book. But what are you doing here now?
Well, I was on my way to the orphanage, and that's when I saw something that caught my eye. There was a key page missing from the book.
Really?
Yes, it was as if someone just ripped it right out. You don't happen to have an extra, do you?
Actually, yes, in fact. I placed a few on the shelves a few days ago. After all, I am the author.
Ellen, you wrote this?
Yes.
But it says it was written by Samuel E. Nelson.
It's an anagram. That's my name, with the letters mixed together. Mr. Brantley, would you like me to sign this for you?
I certainly would.
All right, how should I sign it?
To my new boss.
Excuse me?
Oh, I forgot to tell you. Mr. Brantley wants to offer you a job. You know, that one from the paper?
Is this some kind of joke?
I can assure you, I do not make my job offers lightly.
Come on, Mom. Take the job already. Well, yes, I'd be thrilled to work for you, Mr. Brantley.
I'd be honored.
I'd rather call you Santa. What a Christmas gift to give me.
Please, call me Philip. This calls for a celebration.
That sounds wonderful.
How about you girls come with me and hand out presents at the orphanage, and afterwards we can go for brunch.
Sounds great.
I could eat a horse.
I was thinking more like pancakes. All right, well you girls get your clothes on. I'll call around the limbo.
Oh, can you believe it, Ellen? You got your dream job.
Oh, I guess Papa was right after all.
What do you mean?
Miracles are what Christmas is all about.
Oh, Mom, it wasn't a miracle that brought Mr. Brantley here.
It wasn't?
No, it was elves.
Now, Annabelle, you know what your mom said about fairy tales.
No, I think Annabelle's right.
You do?
Sure, I mean, I don't know about elves exactly, but it does feel like something magical happened here at the bookshop this week.
So you won't mind if I keep reading fairy tales?
No, in fact, I think we should all start reading them together.
I'd like that.
Me too. Whew, that was a close one.
I know, I thought they'd never leave.
We sure are lucky Mr. Brantley came back. Miss Ellen wouldn't have gotten the job if she hadn't.
Now about Dorothy revealing herself and all was disappearing forever.
Indeed, it truly is a Christmas miracle.
Bah humbug.
Are you still mad about what happened?
Not at all. I'm mad that you're not giving me the credit for this particular Christmas miracle.
Credit? But what did you have to do with Mr. Brantley returning?
Behold, the missing page. Mr. Scrooge.
You tore the page from the book?
Yes, in fact, I did it the first night I was here, while the book was still upstairs.
Well, how did you know Mr. Brantley would be taking that book?
How do you think? A little elf told me.
This bookshop really is enchanted.
It's brought everyone a happy ending.
Well, I guess there's nothing else to say, but
Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. did they do a good job or what? They did a great job. Thank you guys so much for coming. We're gonna pause for a second and take one big group picture. If you would like to get out your phones and snap one, that would be great. We'll take one without me and one with me, so hold on a second.
Some people get up there.
Oh, did I do that?